Channel 3 early warning weather.
All right, we are certainly moving on up on this Friday at noon. Yesterday, we had temperatures that only peaked in the 40s statewide. 24 hours later, already warmer than we were yesterday in many communities in the low and mid 50s. The exception northwest Connecticut, where we still have some mid 40s from Torrington and Salisbury. Currently 52 in Hartford, 53 New Haven, 52 also for Willimantic. So this afternoon inland, likely topping out within a couple degrees of 60, so upper 50s, low 60s, and then likely 60 to 62 for many communities along the Connecticut shoreline with this westerly wind. It's up right now at around 10 to 20 miles an hour. So certainly breezy, but not as windy as yesterday, and certainly a bit of a brighter day. Great visibility. You can see the sleeping giant there off in the distance from our iCam in New Haven. 53 again in the Elm City. Our view from Waterbury, 47. Shaking around the camera a bit with that wind, but again, not as intense as yesterday when we had some wind gusts to over 40 miles an hour. 52 currently in Hartford, looking toward the east and northeast, and a beautiful scene coming in from New London, 49 with that west-southwest wind at 22 miles an hour. So region-wide, things are much quieter, of course, than yesterday when we had a bunch of rain and snow showers kind of dotting the region. We have an area of low pressure that's kind of spinning up around the Canadian Maritimes. That's keeping things a little bit breezy for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be dry and in between storm systems. Saturday, of course, featuring brighter weather than today. But it doesn't look like much, but an area of low pressure across the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles is going to be moving eastward, further developing, gathering moisture, and then eventually moving off the mid-Atlantic coast. And that's going to be bringing us some wet weather Saturday night into Sunday. But latest indications are it takes a bit of a farther track offshore than it once was. So the rain, while certainly beneficial, may not be as heavy. So here's a check of Futurecast as we step you through the rest of our Friday. Partly to mostly sunny. Overnight tonight, mainly clear. Tomorrow we'll start off with sunshine. Then by midday, some higher clouds begin to overspread the state. They'll lower and thicken as we head towards sunset. But again, dry weather all day long tomorrow. It's after midnight tomorrow night that you'll start to see rain begin overspreading southern New England. The rain will be with us Sunday morning, but as we head towards, say, noon and points thereafter, it looks like the rain begins to taper off and wind down, and then we could actually maybe even see some partial clearing before Sunday is over. So generally speaking, across Connecticut, we're thinking, given this farther shift offshore, maybe around a ½ inch of rain. There could maybe in a couple spots see some locally higher amounts, but generally, again, across the state, around a ½ inch. So on our early warning 7-day forecast with the breeze and the rain expected for Sunday, much cooler than tomorrow. For our Saturday, temperatures close to 70 inland. For the shoreline tomorrow, mid-60s. Then for the upcoming week, windy but mostly sunny on Monday, temps back in the mid-60s. Then for Tuesday into Wednesday into Thursday, look at that warming trend. Eventually inland Wednesday, Thursday, temperatures head into the low, perhaps even mid-80s. Now you may be wondering, that's June-like warmth. Is it to the level of, setting some records or tying them? Not the case. The records, at least for Wednesday and Thursday for the Hartford area, in the 90s. For shoreline highs, 72 for Wednesday, 75 on Thursday. But meanwhile, for this weekend, not bad tomorrow, 64. Then with that rain, upper 50s on Sunday.